Alright, in TJ Maxx, lots of guests right here. The minis, these are $39.99, and you get the little pouch for AirPods, coin pouch. 9 West, 35, and 35 for that tote. Okay, I was hoping to find like Ed Hardy handbags and the Von Dutch because they're popping up in TJ Maxx. But I've been finding a lot of the graphic tees. None really for women or like teens, but mainly like in the men department. Juicy. Okay, this BB is kind of new. This blinged out one. 20. And then I think we've seen, oh my gosh, we've seen plenty of the beaded, but this one's new. 15. It's a large coin pouch. It's like cherry. That's kind of cute. Maybe if I was in junior high I would totally rock that. I'm very simple right now. As an adult, I'm like, I don't even carry, well, I used to carry my purse because my purse is my backpack. It was like my all-time favorite would be the Rebecca Minkoff backpack. It goes with everything. Everything. But I no longer carry it. I see $5.99 here. Oh, that, what is that called? Those.
Oh, like a V-mask.
Oh, I need earplugs. I'm going to a show with my daughter. And I think she needs earplugs because she got hurt at work. And I had to take her to the ER. Like a 50-pound box fell on her head at work, and she's like 90 pounds, you know? And the work laughed at her. They laughed at her, and she couldn't fill out one of those like work report things because they said the manager wasn't there, and they pretty much said they don't care. So I took her, and they had to get scans and everything. They had to do it twice, but for 3 days she's been having a really, really bad headache and been sleeping it off. This is $35 right here, and you get the little purse with it, the charm. She just says her feels like her head is gonna fall off. And they did a spine check, but I think they messed up on it because the lady said they couldn't get like number 7 of it, where they want to see if it's like bruised. But after feeling her, I think she does have a little bump on her head, but I don't know what my next step would be, just because she can't fill out the form that she got hurt at work. I don't know how that works for part-timers, you know. I know work like that's usually weasels. 15. This is new. But we're going to Driver Era. I don't know anything about that band. All I know is Ross Lynch from Austin and Alex. They used to watch that show, so obviously I know who they are. The young blonde boy, and I'm like, oh, we're going to his show? Okay. But he gets like, takes his shirt off and everything from all these videos. I'm like, oh, I have to sit there while all these crazy teens go crazy. I feel like I'm gonna be out of place because I'm all like, his music is not impressive to me. They got the teacher stuff. Okay. But you know, I went to Harry. But I like some of Harry's songs, so this one I know nothing. Some scrunchies.
Maddie Healy's the one who's naked on stage.
Okay, but he's a grown man. He's like in his 30s. I don't know, late 30s, early 30s. The 1975. Yeah, he's a man.
Naked on stage.
He's not.
I thought he was.
No.
Or is that a dummy of himself?
That was a dummy of
He has
himself.
a silicone version of himself that's naked.
But this Ross Lynch guy, I think it's only going to be weird for me because I watched that show with them. So I'm looking at him like he's like 17, but he's not.
So Maddie's got a love doll of himself. That's cool. But
17.
This kid's naked. I got it.
He's 17. Oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like red tag stuff. Crosses. Oh, I kind of like this heart necklace. That's only 15. See, that heart one with the chain is only 15. That's not bad. And you could find like the Gucci with the lock here too. I think it's like maybe close to 200. Maybe the high 100s. argan and almond oil shimmer body butter. This one is $7. I was like, what is that? Perfume bottle lid. Body scrub. Get the little scoop. Cocoa mango. Cotton candy. I think that one's supposed to be good. Poopery. Before you go. I gotta give that to my father-in-law. I'll probably get butthurt if I did that. I feel like I can't joke with my in-laws, because anybody joke with them, their in-laws, like mine just take everything the opposite way. But they could shell it out on their jokes, but if you do it back, it's like, okay.
Sarcasm.
Okay, off topic, let's keep moving. We got candied lemon. Ooh, I never seen that one. Citron, raspberry, margarita, vanilla beach. Like, I could kind of joke with my mom. I mean, she'd be like, don't say stuff like that, but she's not gonna like get so mad and cry, you know what I mean? But like, if you can't joke with your parents, then like, okay. 10 for Verb, and Verb is actually really good. I do recommend it, especially if you find the hydrating conditioner cream. Oh my god, babe, look at this. My husband's been wanting a Frenchie. We gotta save pennies. We gotta save pennies. $15. Or, you know, in the pound, I was telling my husband, there's a lot of German Shepherds. A lot of doggies need homes. Okay, that was kind of cool. Let me walk over here. We always look at these bras. Okay, I think it's a pouch, right, with socks? Yeah, you get socks and a plush. It's like a cake. Mooncakes. Here's what it looks like. They're 10. A reindeer, $4. Ain't no Christmas. Are you ready for Christmas? Snow. We didn't really get snow. I know. Okay, plenty of lunch boxes. So again, back to school. Look at this one. This is the bento ones, the large ones. Okay, you got a ship. They could detach that, a zipper in the back. Oh. Looks like they're not 15. Yeah, they're 15. Rainbow, a fairy and castle. Okay, those are cool for children. The lunch tote for adults. They're 15. Oh, this one's pretty. It's a pretty one. Okay, pumpkins, black hat, colorful one. I like this one, the haunted like house with the ghost. Look at the ghost on the porch. And then you have the eyeballs in that one, and that's cool. That's 10, huh? Happy Halloween. You got the Bloody Mary drink. And look at this cat. Look at this cat's mug. He's like, are you cooking me? Am I posing for a picture? They got like that eye, like, my owner is annoying today. I think I'm more of an animal lover than a human lover. Does that make sense? Like, son's all like, okay. It's true. I feel like that's just me, though. Like, would you call me more of an animal lover than human? I mean, I'm nice to people.
Oh, yes, because, you know, people feel no sympathy towards animals and people.
Oh, look at that one. It's like an ice cream. Babe, get that one. Let's smell it. Oh, which one was it? That's
Stone Cool. Looked like a cheeseburger.
the cheeseburger one. Yep. What is this one? Okay, this just smells like vanilla. It's not sweet. I mean, it's not the best, but it's better than the stinky
Smells
feet.
like vanilla shampoo.
Yeah. Zombie ooze. So we saw this in a different location. It's really cute. I like the lid. $10. But look at this one. This is so funny. 20. They're in a pool. But I like the whole detail of it, you know. Pool, you got the ladder, you got the tiling,
It's ghost water.
It is
There's no
ghost water. I love those.
Looks like they're sitting at the bottom of the pool.
Hey. They're $20 though. That one's really cute. Kendall, open that lid and you can smell it. It's silicone. And then we have this one. What's that one smell like?
I don't cake, like fake cake.
Nah, I don't know.
No.
It's hard to tell.
Seasoning.
Have the bow chair. Oh my goodness. And there's a Home Goods next door. I want to check if there's anything new for Halloween. It always cracks me up when I enter the same one. Normally I go to different locations depending on where I'm at on the road coming home. But I've just been going to the one nearest where I need to get off, and I see the lady every day. She's like stalking, and she's like a young lady, and I'm like, I think she thinks I'm crazy. What is that? I hear you way over there. Hi, comment. Oh, that one. You know what? The at-home store normally has a pumpkin that makes this noise. Oh, there's my ghost guy. He's cute, right?
This pumpkin is
$50 for the pumpkin. Look at this ghost. They're on skates. $12.99. That's cute. Okay, then everything else is the same from what we've seen. The mummies are $15. The green one's $10 though. Elmo and a pumpkin. Ta-da, we love you. Not really. Okay, home decor. These are $8. These are $10. You got the hat. These are $20. Cowboy boots. Martinis. Okay, look at this ghost. Sipping on that drink. He is $20. You don't need a ghost. Don't do it. We got two ghosts here. $39.99 by Martha. One with the bow. Looks like maybe a baby ghost. More backpacks again. Preschool. Back to school we go. $25. Wow, that's $25. Who makes that? It's kind of pricey for a backpack for a little kid. Tons of Hello Kitty. Juicy Couture tops for children. Are these pajama sets? They do look like it. They will be $10. So Juicy Couture now has pajama sets, $12.99. Here's the one with the cherries. You get pants with it. This one's kind of cute. Plush headphones. That's cute. For boys, it looks like $25 with the lunchbox. You get like a little type of calculator vibe going on. Headphones on top. Spider-Man. We got lunchboxes, Nike too. These Nike ones are $17. More, are these more lunch totes for little children? Yeah. Like $12.99, little mini backpacks. Look at this one up here. The spicy is $10. And here's spicy hot chili. I'd wear that. Oh. Caution to the wind, $8. This is basic, kind of like camo, but it's not camo, like leaves. I think this is $12 too. Okay, flowy tops, $17. Alrighty guys, this might do it for this location. What was that, tomatoes or apples? $20. Please stay safe, and I will see all of you in the next one. This is kind of cute. I think these are $20.